Hi, welcome to nickbackos.com. We are on lesson 19A, Timpani, from Percussion Guide for the Beginning Band Student. The timpani are a set of drums that are single-headed, and the shells are made out of copper or fiberglass. The shells are hemispheric, which means they look like half circles. That's extremely important to know because that determines our beating spot. The timpani is a legato instrument, so we're going to learn some muffling techniques as we play. Also, the timpani are tuned to exact notes, and the pedal on the timpani will adjust the tension of the drum head, which changes the notes. The key points that we're going to learn is where do we strike the timpani when we're playing rhythm? Where do we strike the timpani when we're playing rolls? How do I muffle the timpani when I'm playing or when I need moments of silence? And also how to change pitch, to be able to push the pedal down when we're trying to raise the pitch and release the pedal and release the tension of the drum head when we're trying to lower pitch. So let's begin. The first thing we talked about is the striking area when we're playing rhythm. It is unique on this instrument and compared to every other drum. We are going to play 3 inches off the drum head. And the reason for that is of the hemispheric shell, the circular shell. If you play in the center of the drum, you'll get a dead spot. The sound is going directly straight down and it's not rotating around the drum. If we approximately play 3 inches off the rim, we're going to get a warm sound. Now there's a couple of things I didn't tell you in your key points that we're going to bring back from previous lessons. The most common grip to use playing timpani is the French grip. That is when our thumb is straight up. The other common grip used at times is your German grip. But once again, you can use your American grip for every instrument when you're starting off. So we're going to be using our French grip. And also, we talked about this in bass drum, pulling out the sound, not digging into it. So I'm striking the drum and I'm bringing out the sound. Another key factor is when we play rolls. Even though this is a legato instrument and it sustains, it is common to do rolls on the timpani. We are going to take our mallets, instead of putting them close together, we're going to spread them out approximately about 8 inches, and this is going to allow the entire drum head to vibrate, and we're going to get a bigger sound. And we always use the single stroke roll. You've been noticing that I'm using my fingertips to muffle the timpani head. There's a couple of reasons why we do it. Because it's legato, if we need a short detached sound, we have to learn how to use our fingertips either with the hand we strike or our opposite hand to muffle the timpani. So we can create space in our sound. Or in times of rest, we can use 2 hands on the drums or just 1. We can use sometimes our palm or just our fingertips. So let me demonstrate a simple rhythm and a roll. And I'm going to make my rhythms short and detached. And I'm going to use some muffling techniques. Did you notice when I play, I also muffle? I can use the hand that I'm playing or the opposite hand. Let's talk about tuning the timpani. The concept of changing pitch on a set of timpani is the same as singing. When I sing high, I stretch out my vocal cords, which raise the pitch. When I sing low, I'm relaxing my vocal cords. The same with this drum. Most timpani pedals that you will play on, when you push down the pedal, the pitch raises. The timpani head stretches. When you push your heel down, it lowers the pitch. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to lower the pitch, and as I push down the pedal, the pitch raises. I lower the pedal, and the pitch gets lower. Now let's review. When I'm striking the timpani head, I play 3 inches off the rim. My mallets are close together. I'm using the French grip, and I'm pulling out sound. When I play a roll, I move my mallets out about 8 inches, and I use a single stroke roll. When I muffle, I use my fingertips, or I can use my entire hand. Either the hand that I'm striking, or my opposite hand. And remember, when you're changing pitch, you push the pedal down, and the pitch will raise. When I lower the pitch, I move my heel down, and the pitch gets lower. Remember to answer all the questions, review the key points, and look at the Imitate What You See section if you forget about the striking area of rhythm, rolls, and muffling technique. Thank you for joining me at nickbackos.com. This is Lesson 19A, Timpani, from Percussion Guide for the Beginning Band Student.